Okay, I'm recording. This video is about 5 steps to hone your unique writing voice because this theme is so important. I'm realizing deeper and deeper levels of the importance of this and how it has so many benefits internally and externally, spiritually, emotionally, business wise, relationship wise, creativity wise, everything. Okay. So that's the main focus of this video. And at the end, I'll share with you a way that you can implement this and co-create with it. Okay. So I got a lot of good stuff in here. Let's get this started. Why is this important? Honing your unique writing voice comes with so many big benefits. Like I said, both internally and externally on every level of being. This is why I'm so passionate about this. So here are the benefits of honing your unique writing voice. The internal benefits: you access more of your intuition and inner wisdom. You heal old patterns and self-sabotage. You gain more confidence in your self-expression. You know yourself on a deeper level. Know thyself. You tap into deeper levels of inspiration and you step into your life purpose. I think we can all agree that these benefits are incredible and we're all seeking deeper levels of these. Then we have the external benefits too, because we're living in this 3D physical reality. Make your writing stand out more. When you hone your unique voice, you stand out from the sea of noise, from the boring copy paste content that everyone else is putting out there. And it's no matter what kind of content you create, whether it's writing a book, you're putting content out on social media, writing articles, scripting videos, whatever it is you're doing, it stands out because your uniqueness becomes this energy signature. It becomes a beacon that people just feel it. Okay. It also helps you get more consistent with your writing because when you not hold your unique voice, you get more consistent because of that creative confidence, because you feel in your uniqueness. So it's easier to follow through and be consistent, which also leads to following through with long-term projects like writing a book and anything else long-term, like writing a weekly newsletter. It also opens up new opportunities for yourself. When you put things out with your unique energy signature and you own your unique voice, you're going to be so surprised at what opens up for you because people feel that, people want to help you. You magnetize people and opportunities and collaborations into your life, and it just happens in magical ways because you're owning your uniqueness and your unique energy signature and then expressing it through the written word. You also inspire and help people in bigger ways. You also, let me move myself here so you can see it, you magnetize connections and collaboration. Like I said, that's a part of the drawing opportunities to yourself. Okay, let's keep it moving. Let's talk about the power of writing, because the more and the deeper you understand this, the more you tap into the power and benefits of writing. And it's deeper than most people think and more powerful than most people think. Okay. Once you understand this, then you'll have the basis and the fundamentals to really hone your unique writing voice. Okay. So important. Words are bridges between worlds. Really think about this. You take a non-physical, it's a metaphysical idea or concept, and then you transform it into something that you can see, like words on paper or a screen. It's bringing things between worlds. It's bridging the non-physical and the physical. That's pretty amazing if you think about it. Kind of building on this idea, writing is idea architecture. So you're taking these ideas and you're designing it and creating a blueprint. And from that blueprint, you can create things, creating stories, creating books that help people, creating articles that help people understand or take action in new ways. It's idea architecture. Another way of looking at it is words are spells. That's why we spell words. Every belief we have was programmed with language. Think about that. Politicians use language to create laws that change the behavior of millions of people. Words are spells. These are all words. Reading gives people a visceral experience while changing their belief systems and the way they experience the world. Again, that's a spell. And your self-talk shapes the words you speak and the actions you take. This is the power of words. And language can even control what colors we see. Okay, here's a quote from Big Think. If you speak a language without the word blue, you might not be able to see the difference between blue and green at all. So language, words, they affect how we view reality. They become lenses that we view reality. And it's not just how we decode, it's part of the creation of reality and the creation of our lives. So the more you can understand this, the more you can leverage this power and wield words intentionally for the good of all. Okay? All right. Another way to look at it is writing is crystallized thought. Think about it. When you write, you're crystallizing a thought. It's like a fossil of a thought that you can then look at from different angles, just like this GIF of this crystal. You can look at an idea from different angles, share it, analyze it. And this enables you to change how you relate to ideas and thoughts because you can look at it from different angles. You can reflect on it. You can view it from new and different perspectives. So that's just a glimpse at the power of writing. Now let's get into the 5 steps to hone your unique writing voice. And these aren't steps that you'll necessarily go through in a few minutes. These are more like long-term steps, like interlapping phases, okay? So think about it that way. The first one is using journaling prompts. So some examples of journaling prompts to help you hone in on your unique writing voice. What message is my soul calling me to write about? What personal experiences or values shape my perspective? And how can I weave those into my writing to make it uniquely me? How do I want the reader to feel? Whoever reads what I'm writing, how do I want them to feel? Okay, so I invite you to rewatch this video and write these journaling prompts down and journal to them because they will reveal a lot and you'll get a lot more clarity around your voice, and it'll also help you practice writing in your voice. The second step here is free writing. This is so important and so powerful. So just journaling your stream of consciousness, raw and unfiltered. Whatever comes through your mind, write it, okay? Practice just letting the words flow through you via writing. And this helps you connect more with your authentic, unique voice without the inner critic getting in the way, without overanalyzing. You practice just flowing and you teach your body, your mind to just flow with writing. And this, when you do this, it helps you access your intuition and your inner wisdom on a deeper level and allow it to flow through writing. Okay, the third step is trying out different styles. So this will help you see how different things feel and give you contrast, okay? Experiment with different forms and styles of writing. So different forms of writing can be anything from articles, nonfiction books, novels, short stories, poetry, social media posts, copywriting, any form of writing. You don't have to do all of these, but it's helpful to experiment with different forms of writing just to get a feel for how it feels for you and how it relates to your consciousness. Then styles, things like being conversational, formal writing, friendly, bold, being funny, weird, absurd, inspirational type writing, compassionate, intense, direct, abstract. So any kind of style. Practice writing in these different styles and see how it clicks with you. Notice how each feels for you. And your own style might be closer to one thing. So maybe your style is very close to inspirational, for example, or it's very close to funny. That's cool. Just feel how it feels for you and notice what clicks. Yours might also be a combination of different styles, or it could be something that's completely unique that you can't quite classify. Either way, it's cool. And trying out different styles helps give you perspective. That's what's really important here. It gives you that sense of perspective. The fourth step is honing your style through practice. So this is practicing on a daily basis, writing daily, continuing to explore those journaling prompts and questions like it, and continuing to explore different styles and forms of writing. And remember that your style is not a fixed thing. It's not like this is my style and that's it forever and it doesn't change. No, it's dynamic and ever evolving. So allow it to be dynamic and ever evolving. That's honing your style. And then step 5 is feedback and refinement. It's continuously honing your style. Everything is feedback. So how you feel is feedback. When you write something and you're lit up by the way you're writing it, that's feedback. Pay attention. Other people's feedback is also feedback, obviously. What catches on? So let's say you write an article and people love it. People email you that you change their life with it. That's feedback too. Being around like-minded people helps, obviously. And with being around like-minded people, it's more about co-inspiration and accountability than it is about copy-pasting other people's advice. So it's not just, oh, you told me to do this, so I'm going to do that. No, it's creating an environment where you inspire one another and hold each other accountable to what you want to do and achieve. And remember that your inner truth is the foundation. That's what really matters. When you are really in tune with your inner truth, other people's perspectives are just perspectives. You're not going to change how you operate and change what feels right in your soul based upon other people's feedback, but it can be used to refine. So remember that your inner truth is the foundation. Okay. So you might be asking, how do you apply all this? That's where the Soul Writer Mastermind comes in. And I like that little Captain Planet gif right there because it's combining all of our powers. That's the power of community. Okay. And I mentioned it a few times here, that collaboration, co-inspiration, accountability. So what is the Soul Writer Mastermind? It's a spiritual writing community where you'll master authentic self-expression, transform through the power of words, and create content that attracts aligned opportunities. That's one way of describing it. And the main focus of the Soul Writer Mastermind is honing your unique writing voice. This has been revealed to me. This is the most important part, honing your unique writing voice because of all those benefits that I mentioned. So here they are again. I changed the external ones a little bit here, but keep these in mind. When you hone your unique writing voice, you get all of these internal and external benefits. And I'll just go over the external ones. One big one here, especially with the Soul Writer Mastermind, is following through with writing a book or other long-term writing projects, because I have a whole course in there to help you write a book. And then you have the accountability of the group. And like the last bullet there, connecting and collaborating with like-minded people. That's a huge benefit that opens up even more opportunities than just writing on your own. And what just happened there? The dictionary popped up. That's funny. Okay, back to the slides. Let's go to the next one. So features of the community now. Like I mentioned, it has the whole Divine Write program to help you write a book in there. So that's all there. If you want to write a book, it's all in this community, and we have the accountability, support, discussions, all of that. There's a monthly live Q&A call, and I'm actually changing this in the beginning. It'll be a little bit more often in the beginning and then switch to monthly. Weekly accountability threads, curated resources like writing resources, tools, marketing resources, a daily writing tracker, targeted content around writing, copywriting, creativity, things like that. Peer review threads where you can review each other's work, creative writing prompts, journaling prompts, collaboration opportunities, so much. And then some possibilities that might come to fruition as this grows, some writing challenges, that could be fun. A conscious book club, I really want that to happen as well. The writing challenges and a conscious book club could be awesome. So I want to make that happen as well. And then live writing sessions, like where we go on and we just write together. And this helps with the accountability, helps you get into the groove of a daily writing practice, all of that. All right, so my vision for the Soul Writer Mastermind, this is my deeper intention for why I'm doing this, because this has been a calling for me for months, actually years, but months in terms of it being a clear thing. So a community to cultivate deep inspiration and accountability around writing, a space that helps birth new ways of writing and publishing and marketing books from the soul, a group of like-minded people who elevate each other by combining writing and spirituality. That combination is so important to me, and it's my life, writing and spirituality. A collective energy that helps you tune into and express your innermost wisdom through writing. So that's my vision. That's my intention here. I hope you feel that. And I hope you resonate with that too. And if you do, here's my invitation for you. Become a founding member of the Soul Writer Mastermind. So there's going to be bi-weekly live calls in the beginning before we switch to monthly calls. There will be content and features tailored to you. So according to the first few people in this group, I'm going to create content and features around that because I want to help you as best as I can. And this is a co-creative group. So the investment is $99 a month. And I made it that way because it's a good balance. It's enough for you to be committed because we all have free things, free courses, all of these things, and they become deprioritized and we forget about them. But if you pay for something, if you invest, then you have that commitment. You have that skin in the game. And I want you to commit to this because this is so powerful and beneficial on every level, because you can use your writing to grow a business. You can use your writing to grow spiritually. You can use your writing to live out your life purpose and share messages that inspire people around the world. It's so important. That's why I'm doing this. So then there's also a bonus for the first 8 members. There's already a couple people in here, but for the first 8 people, you get a free 45-minute one-on-one call with me. So that's some extra emphasis for you to join. And remember that the earlier you join, the more of an intimate VIP experience you get. So the more everything becomes custom and tailored to you, you get to shape a lot of this. You get more time and space on the calls, all of that. So the earlier you join, the more access you get. And that's really it. That's the end of the slides here. I invite you to join the Soul Writer Mastermind. If you resonate with all of this, like my vision and my intention, and if you want to hone your writing voice and reap all of the benefits that come with honing your writing voice here, join the Soul Writer Mastermind. That's my pitch for you. And that's the end of this video. I'll put a link to it wherever I can, wherever you're watching this. I'll put a link wherever I can in the description, in the comments. Wherever you can find a link, it'll be there. All right. I'm sending you lots of love, blessings, and happy writing.